sun's like it hot. Turn up the heat.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
On the wing, MP. Outside Jackson. MP outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Money's got the first 3 points tonight for the Grizzlies. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Outside, KD over Brooks. MP grabs the miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Brooks, the pass to Money. Tries a three. Knocks down the three ball. Money's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Ayton a screen on MP. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Brooks kicks to MP. Brooks against Warren. Brooks the pass to Money. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
So far, a scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 12-4 run. Jackson finds MP. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 11 points for MP. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Left side, KD. Payne passes to Ayton. Back to Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Payne. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis leading by 10.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ayton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that.
Suns trail by 8. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Ja Morant, he's out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Bridges. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. He dropped in 55 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right wing, Okogie for 3. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
They need this. And he gets the whistle.
Career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Tillman. Brooks checked in for Miles Bridges. And it's Bane in for Ja Morant. MP finds Bane. MP deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Brooks. Money passes to Brooks. Shoots over Warren. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by MP. Brooks has got 5 points so far. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one of a...
Fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
3-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul passes to KD. Ross with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP dishes to Brooks. Goes up the baseline. Count it. And that's now 10 points for Brooks.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Outside, KD. Out left to the wing. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut to just 11 points in the basket from Chris Paul.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Jackson against Durant. Ross kicks to Paul. Back to Ross. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 16. Can't get it to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Paul against MP. Now here's Paul. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more in two.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
Well, it is rare to see a rookie have the kind of impact that MP has had in his first season. You think of guys like Karl Anthony Towns and LeBron James.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance. And that about wraps it up. And as
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Durant is out there with Ayton. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Warren in at the three spot. That's the five to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Monty passes to Adams. And here's Brooks from outside. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Warren. Ayton a screen on Brooks. Warren the pass to Ayton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ayton's got 8.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Here's Money. An easy 2 points on the layup. 19 points for Money.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Paul against MP. Over in the corner, Warren. Here's Ayton. Out to KD. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jackson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Money's got 6 assists here tonight. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Timeout.
He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Warren. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Chris Paul. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this
talking
was a
trash.
contact sport.
Durant started
My bad.
crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And it's Shamet missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Bridges kicks to MP. Clark outside. Back to MP. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got 9 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Looking to end the run. And it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Payne. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. No good that time. Morant with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Clark the pass to Money. Here's Tillman. Good, in the assist goes to MP. Money's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne in the post. He's covered by Clark. And the rejection by Clark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Bridges for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer. Completely new group on the floor. And Memphis also making a switch. MP's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Money out there with Jones. Then it's Bridges. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Ball left side. Aldama with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Bridges outside. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Payne gets a wide open look. No good again that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Money, no good. And here is Durant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final.